Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I want to talk about the products that came inside my January Sephora play, and then we're also going to preview the products that are inside my February Sephora play. So let's get started. The January bag looks like this. It says Happy New Year, so it's kind of like a play on words. I like when they do those cute little puns. So let's see what everything that came inside of your last month. The first thing is the BOSCIA Exfoliating Peel Gel. This stuff is absolutely positively amazing. I love this. It's completely empty. I don't think I've ever used a skincare product at Sephora in like one of my Sephora plays completely up. This one is so good. I really like the way it exfoliates my skin. I was using it on my face. I was using it on my hands. I was using it on my feet. I love this exfoliator. You put it on dry skin and then you just kind of rub and it like peels up these little, it almost looks like you're put some glue in your skin and you kind of like let it dry and then you like rub it together. That's what it reminds me of. So it does peel up the dry skin, and then once you've done that, your skin, you have to rinse that off because it gets a little bit tacky onto your skin. Rinse that off and your skin just feels so nice and soft. My feet feel amazing. My hands were feeling amazing when I was using this. I love this. I am definitely going to consider purchasing a full size. I have it added to my loves list right now, so hopefully I can purchase it soon. This stuff is so good though. So if you guys have not tried an exfoliator that kind of like rubs off like that, totally recommend checking this one out because it's really good. The next product that came inside last month is a blush. This is a Makeup Forever The Artist Face Color Blush in the shade, I'm going to say B302 maybe, or 7N02. I have no idea, honestly. They only go by numbers for their shades. Here's what the shade looks like. It's like a really pretty peachy, pinky shade. I like the shade too and everything, but the pan size is so darn tiny. It was hard for me to get my brush in there. I was like putting my brush in and then just like kind of moving it around really fast, trying to make sure I could get product on the whole brush. It's nice when they give you samples like this so you can try it out. However, I wish they would have made this pan a little bit more square instead of rectangular, in my opinion. That would have made it a little bit more easy to use. The blush itself is really nice. It looks beautiful in the skin. It's got a natural looking flush to it. It does have a little bit of a shimmer, like not really a shimmer, like a satin sheen to it. So it gives your skin a little bit of a reflective glow. I like the way it looks on my skin. The only thing is I don't like the pan size. Other than that, it's a good product. The next product that was in my bag is a Gloss Modern, the Clean Luxury Mask. This smells so good. Oh my gosh. When I tried this mask out, it smells like, kind of like men's cologne, but better than men's cologne. It's like, almost like a men's body wash. It just smells so good. It's like a mask for your hair. Obviously, I wouldn't want that on your face that smells like men's body wash. But it's a mask for your hair, so your hair smells very clean, very luxurious. It definitely detangled my hair. I love the way it detangled. It made my hair feel very soft. Love this, and I totally would purchase a full size in this as well. The next thing is this right here. This is the Anastasia. This is the Kristen Lipgloss. This is a really pretty shade. It's got a lot of pigmentation to it. I was surprised by how pigmented this was for a lip gloss. I haven't tried too many of the lip glosses from Anastasia, but I mean, like, look at the pigmentation. That's not really a lip gloss in my opinion. That's like, because lip glosses, when I think of lip gloss, I think of just like a sheer tint. This to me is more like a liquid lipstick that doesn't get dry. It just stays nice and hydrated onto your lips. I like this so much better than a liquid lipstick though, because like I said, liquid lipsticks get so dry onto your lips and they feel like they're gonna crack in half. You smile and you're like crack lines everywhere. So I love this so much better because I am into anything that's very hydrating for my skin as well as my lips. So love that. The last thing in my bag, actually no, I'm lying, there's two more things. The next thing in my bag is the Clinique Pep-Start. This is the eye cream. This does have a little bit of caffeine into it, so it's going to help to depuff your eyes. What I recommend is, if you've never tried this before, put it on while you're like doing your hair or something like that. Put it on in the morning before you put your makeup on. Put this on and I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference in the way that your under eyes look before you put your makeup on. My under eyes, when I use this, I find my makeup doesn't crease as much, first of all. Secondly, my eyes don't look puffy, so because of the caffeine, it takes the puffiness away. I have this in full size and I truly love this. So if you've never tried anything like this that does have a little bit of caffeine in it, it's really good. But I don't think it's good for nighttime. So I think it's more for a morning time cream in my opinion. So for a nighttime cream, I like something a little bit more moisturizing. This is moisturizing, but not quite enough. So the next, so I do love that, and I obviously did purchase a full size. The next thing is the GLAMGLOW Super Cleanse. This is the Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is a really good cleanser. It does have a little bit of like mintiness to it. Not bad though. I think most of GLAMGLOW's products are very, very good. The only thing that's unfortunate is that they're very pricey for a cleanser. So I feel like their prices don't exactly match the quality of their cleansers, because I think they're good, but they're not worth the value that you're going to pay for the cleansers. I think if you can catch them on sale, that's when I'd purchase them. But this is a good one. I feel like it did a good job. I didn't have any problems with breakouts, other than, you know what though? I did have a few breakouts this month, but I'm kind of thinking that my breakouts are coming from the Mother Nature coming around. So I think that's what the issue was with my breakouts. I don't think it was this. I think it's Mother Nature. So this is a good cleanser. Would I purchase a full size? I don't know. I have other cleansers that I love more than that. So it was okay. So all in all, I love the BOSCIA, so I was super excited to try this out. So for me, this was exciting to try. The Anastasia lip gloss was amazing, so another win. The blush color is really, really good. The pan size is not so good, but that's not really the blush's fault. That's the, you know, when they made this. So this is good as well. The GLAMGLOW cleanser is an okay product, so I put this more onto the okay side. The mask for my hair was really, really good. And then also the Clinique Pep-Start. So all in all, I feel like this was a winning bag for January. So for me, I would totally pay $10 again to purchase all of these items, or to get this as a sample bag again. So for me, that's what's important. Would I retry these samples again? Absolutely. So this was really, really good. And a lot of these I would like to purchase in full size. I'm going to be adding them to my loves list. So happy, happy, happy with everything that I tried. Now let's move on to February. So we're moving into the February bag. The February bag looks like this. It has the little girl on it that always reminds me, when they do like the red bags, they always remind me of the Wendy's girl. Is it just me, or when you see these girls with the little cute little faces, does that not remind you of the Wendy's girl on like the sign? That's what it reminds me of. It says feel the love. So hashtag Sephora Play. You do get a little pamphlet with it as well that's going to tell you information about the products, along with your 50 points that you can use in store. I hope they start making these so that you can use these online. That would make it so much more helpful, because I don't go into an in-store Sephora very often, but I do a lot of online shopping. So I would love for them to make them online available as well. So I'm going to open this up so I can have it readily available, so I can read information off to you guys as I pull these things out. So let's get into here and see what else in this little goodie bag. So the first product is a Sephora Rouge Matte Lipstick in the shade Rebel Chic. So here's what the packaging looks like. The packaging is very cute and tiny. This is something, I've tried one before from them, and I think it was like a bright red shade, and it was nice, but not a matte shade. I don't think that was a matte one. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, we've got a little boo-boo happening going on here. Do you see where it's like a little bit of, got smushed or something somehow? That's okay. Let's swatch it. Oh my gosh, it's trying to fall apart completely. It's like crumbling. Okay, that's not so good. So here's what the color looks like. It doesn't look like it's got good pigmentation. Do you see where it's like kind of like on the outside? I just did a couple swatches across, and it just doesn't look very pigmented. Like, okay, the more I use it, the creamier it's getting. So maybe it'll be good. I don't know. It just feels like it's like maybe old, like an old sample. I'm not sure. It just doesn't feel very creamy at first. It feels kind of like chalky almost. So we'll have to try that out and see if it's any better once I put it on my lips. So the Sephora A Good Berry Idea. Is that what it's called? I have no idea. The Super Matte Ultra Yet Conditioning Lipstick in a flattering long-lasting berry shade says why you'll love it. Looking for an ultra matte lip shade that's also moisturizing and doesn't feel chalky on your lips? Doesn't feel chalky? When I'm swatching it, that was the thing that I'm recognizing, that it feels very chalky. We found it for you. Plus this berry hue is flattering on every skin tone. I can see that. How to use. Apply to moisturized lips directly. Of course you're going to have to apply it to your moisturized lips because it's chalky and it's a matte. Blot for longer lasting color. So evidently it must be like a stain type of lip product. Let me see if I can find a cloth so I can rub these off at the end so we can see how staining this is. So I have a little pink cloth here now. So we'll rub these off and see if it is kind of staining. We'll see. So far, not impressed. The next product is the Lancome Monsieur Big. I'm sure I just butchered that. I say Mr. Big, so that's pretty much what it is for me. I have tried this mascara before. It's really, really good. So I will be holding on to this one. I'll just tell you guys about the other one when I do my final thoughts on the February bag. But I can already tell you this is a really good mascara. I really do enjoy it. It's not as good as my Stila Huge though. So my Stila Huge will always have my heart. This one's just really good though. So what does it say about this mascara? It says, all in a flutter. It says, a long-lasting mascara with a large wand that delivers mega volume. So they say nothing about length though, do they? It says, while you'll love it, it's always a good thing when your eyes steal the show. We're obsessed with this mascara that gives you soft, pretty, dramatic, voluminous lashes without clump in sight. And I agree, it doesn't clump your lashes. Apply directly to top and bottom lashes. Start with one layer and add as desired. So simple enough. It's pretty much a typical mascara instructions. The next thing is a perfume. So this is the Viktor & Rolf, the Eau de Parfum. I have tried this before and it's really, really good, but I will be happy to try it again because this is one of those scents that I really do love. This scent always reminds me of Kathleen Lights, because Kathleen Lights, I think she's the one who had first heard the scent from. Oh my gosh, yes. It smells so good. It smells it's a very strong scent, and like not in a bad way though. It's like a more seductive, like a nighttime scent in my opinion. So let me tell you about what this says. It says, Viktor & Rolf, this says, more flower to ya. This warm and spicy fragrance is like a bouquet of sweet flowers mixed with deep woody notes. The Viktor & Rolf is a fashion house founded by Dutch designers Victor Horsting and Rolf Snoering. I'm sure I just butchered that as well. The brand specializes in conceptual designs, unusual fabrics, and avant-garde silhouettes. It says, meet the blend. The fragrance family is warm and spicy. The top notes are jasmine, the middle notes are orange blossom, and the base note is patchouli. So if you do not like patchouli, you're not going to like this perfume. I know not everybody likes patchouli. My sister-in-law hates patchouli, so not everybody's going to like that scent. The next thing in here is something from Belif. Ooh, this is a brand that I really love. So this is the Moisturizing Eye Balm. You guys know I love the Moisturizing, the Moisture Balm. I love that one. I don't really love the Aqua Balm. I think that's better suited for like normal to oily skin. But the Moisture Balm is really good for dry skin. This is the Moisturizing Eye Balm, so I'm excited to try this out. It looks like a jelly type of material maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's a little bit jellyish. So there's what it looks like on the inside. So it looks a little bit jellyish. We'll have to try that under my eyes and see how good it works. It says, see you later, circles. It says, a lightweight eye cream for a boost of moisture and refreshed looking eyes. It says, whether you're feeling tired or dehydrated, a few dabs of this botanical infused formula will revive the area around your eyes for a firmer appearance. It's also great prep for makeup application. How to use. After applying moisturizer, pat a small amount around the eyes using your ring finger. So that's the tip that I'm not sure that everybody knows, is when you're putting anything around your eyes, you shouldn't use any of your other fingers other than your ring fingers, because something about that your ring fingers don't have quite as much pressure to them, so they're not going to put all that pressure onto your eyes. So that's the best finger to apply any kind of products around your eyes on, so you're not going to cause premature wrinkles. Okay, the next product in here is, ooh, a big one. So we have a Hello Fab. So this is the First Aid Beauty Ginger and Turmeric Vitamin C Jelly Mask. Vitamin C. Heck yeah, I'm excited about this. Safe for sensitive skin. So that looks exciting to me. It looks like an orangey shade already. I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it's a little bit orangey looking. So maybe that's the vitamin C in there, because vitamin C typically is like an orange shade. So this says, superfood for thoughts. It says, a revitalizing jelly mask that's packed with ginger and turmeric to comfort and brighten stressed out skin. Superfoods are changing the skincare game, and this mask is no exception. It says, it calls on an antioxidant-packed ginger and turmeric to refresh and revive skin, looks brighter, hydrated, and supple. It says, did we mention a face covered in orange jelly makes for great selfies? Well, you know. It says, how to use. Apply a thick layer to clean dry skin, leave on for 10 minutes, and repeat up to 3 times a week. So, sounds like a great mask to me, so I'm excited about trying that out. And the last thing in my bag is a Sephora. I got 2 lip products. This is the Sephora Rouge Volupte Sans Trends Cream Lip Stain. There we go. That's easier to read than the other products, than the other things that they're calling it. This, let's see what color we have here. Hopefully it's a color that I can wear. These things are hard to open. There we go. Oh, it's a bright red. So we have the shade 01. I guess 01 is the shade. Always Red. I think I've had this shade before. And it works well, I think, if I can remember correctly. I think this is actually a pretty good lip stain. So I'll be happy to try it again, though, because lip stains are great, especially with a bright red shade like this, because you don't have to worry about it going all over the place. You don't have to worry about getting it onto your teeth. You don't end up looking like Miranda Sings by the end of the night. So I'll be happy to try it again. So now let's see what all this says about that product. So it says, your claim to stain. It says, a silky lightweight lip formula in a bright classic red that lasts from day to night. And I agree, it is very long lasting. It says, this lip stain is unlike any other. Not only does it go in soft and silky, delivering that totally classic hard to find red, but also does not smudge or fade throughout the day. How to use. Apply directly to lips using applicator. Start from the center and work your way out. So basically how you use a lipstick. So again, those are all the little things that are on this little paper here. So when you get your box, you will have one like that as well. That'll tell you some information about the products that are inside your box. I really think that this month doesn't look super exciting because I feel like they've done a lot of things that they've already done before. I feel like this is kind of like a repeat box. I don't know if it's because it's the new part of the year and they're just trying to like reel more people into things that they haven't tried before. But for us, anybody who's been subscribed to Sephora Play for a while, I feel like a lot of the items I got this month are repeat items that they've had in previous boxes. So not super exciting there, but I mean, I'm always happy to try things again because you never know when your opinion might change about a product. So that's always helpful. Anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts, your opinions if you get Sephora Play. Let's first of all try to wipe this off real quick. Okay, so that is the one from last month, the Anastasia one. That one rubs off very easily. And then the lip stain definitely stains. So there's the kind of stain it leaves behind. And that is definitely staining my hand. So it will stain your lips pretty good. So if you are looking for something that kind of just stains your lips versus an actual full-on color, that'd be perfect. Just put it on and then wipe it off after you've had it on for a little bit. And then you just have stained lips. So that might be good. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts, your opinions on the subscription service. If you get it as well, did you get the same products I did or did you get different things? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.